Located in the northern part of the San Fernando Valley is Chatsworth Park. With its beautiful rock formations and rolling terrain, Chatsworth Park has been the setting for many Western movies and TV shows such as The Lone Ranger. Unfortunately, one of the darker sides of the park was the existence of the Manson family at Spahn Ranch on the far side, near the freeway going towards Simi Valley, and the words Helter Skelter may still be seen in some of the caves and on the rocks at the park. Spahn Ranch was on the far side of the park near Santa Susana Pass, and today is located across from Iverson Ranch. It may be seen where the bend in the road is. Most of the ranch is gone and the corrals have been torn down. The Manson family resided at Spahn Ranch in the late 1960s. They were arrested on unrelated charges of auto theft in 1969, and then, after being released, fled to Barker Ranch in Death Valley. The waterfall area where the famous picture of the Manson family was taken still exists and is close to Rhett's Ranch. Frank Rhett's was killed in an auto accident when he crossed a bridge in a rainstorm and the car fell into a ravine. The train tunnels are another source of interest, although can be quite dangerous. The one on the far side of the park, which would be the smaller one, although quite a bit longer, was actually one of the longest tunnels in the Western Hemisphere at one time. Tunnels are extremely dangerous, however, and should not be entered. The one is extremely narrow and one has very little chance of escape with the train passing through. The trains can come through here at 80 miles an hour. People have been killed in these tunnels and bodies are sometimes found. Once again, it is not advisable to enter these tunnels for any reason. Another point of interest is Stony Point. Stony Point was once owned by Roy Rogers, and Roy Rogers actually owned most of Chatsworth at one time, and his show, The Roy Rogers Show, was shot here. Roy Rogers, Dale Evans, and his faithful horse, Trigger, eventually moved to Apple Valley, along with Bullet the Wonder Dog. Many famous stars resided also in the nearby area, along with Barbara Stanwyck, Robert Montgomery. Gene Autry lived in Chatsworth, and Bing Crosby also made his home in the San Fernando Valley, and Jimmy Cagney had a ranch in nearby Granada Hills. Lucille Ball and Desi Arnaz also lived in nearby Winnetka. The The Stony Point area is a beautiful place for hiking and is also used to train for mountain climbing with its sheer cliffs. Once again, care should be taken though. There are some areas where the falls are quite steep. Chatsworth Park makes an excellent spot for a day trip for the family and reminds one a bit of the Old West.